go back one more time to the photographs, if that's all right with you.
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes. The guy Alfred Stieglitz that I mentioned earlier, you know, this opinionated kind of artist, full of dreams and great ambition for photography. Pardon me. He had a gallery in New York, and the street address was 291, and he called it the 291 Gallery. And in there he would, you know, get sent all kinds of photographs and paintings and all kinds of stuff which he would hang on the gallery walls. And one occasion he got sent these amazing paintings of massive big paintings of flowers, which he, without asking the painter's permission, hung up on the gallery wall. Then scroll on a few weeks, and here we have this woman walks into the gallery, and Alfred Stieglitz is there, and she says to him, "Mr. Stieglitz?" He says, "Yes," and she says, "You need to take these paintings down." And he's like, "Well, you know, who do you think you are?" And she says, "Well, I'm Georgia O'Keeffe. I'm the person that painted these flowers, and you didn't ask my permission, to be honest." And so began this incredible, like, obsession of these two great artists, one a painter and one a photographer, and they obviously didn't start well, but they fell in love, and in the 1920s there was a great scandal because in 291 he hung these amazing photographs of Georgia O'Keeffe, but it was in a way that had never been done before. Obviously through the Renaissance time and everything, he had all these paintings of nudes and statues and such, but never photographs. And for the first time ever, he took photographs of Georgia O'Keeffe in an abstract way, like, for example, the back of her hand, or her leg, or her foot, or the back of her head as she brushed her hair, or her breasts, or her torso. And he hung these photographs up in the gallery, and there was incredibly scandalous at the time because she was naked when he took the photographs, you know, which was so, like, such a scandal at the time. And but he wanted to celebrate not only her but the human form. And eventually they got married, and it was a turbulent relationship, to say the least. He was a lot older than her, and they both had big opinions. And she eventually moved to New Mexico, and he died. But yet there was this great love between them, and I wanted to try and capture that. And this is from his point of view, and it's called Georgia O'Keeffe. I hung your flowers in 291. I sensed a kindred soul, a pure unspoken appetite to break the tired molds. You stirred me to reveal myself, express the great unknown. Instead I called your beauty in each fragment that I've shown. It takes time to see a friend, Georgia O'Keeffe. Don't ask me for the gift of sky when all I have is cloud. What's caught within the camera's eye cannot be said aloud. We danced inside each other's light. You spoke with shapes and colors and filled each space with pure delight. Each bloom like a precious lover